Welcome everyone, this is Nichel Anderson. I'm your host for my podcast show, Surviving Your Journey Towards Success. This is my summer break. I do like to kind of still release like a quick episode during the summer. I know during my regular season I changed it. It's going to be monthly because I'm doing a lot of projects that I want to launch and really focus on, but definitely still keep my podcast content that you enjoy and that motivates you. So let's go ahead and get into this. During the summer months, I do a really quick, hey, how you doing? Answer some questions and, kind of connect while I'm relaxing and chilling. So at any rate, definitely check out my merchandise on nichelanderson.com. And I did a song, and if you love love and being in love, check it out. It's When Love Was Divine, part of my production under Malay. And with that done and said, my next season will return on September the 18th, 2023. I'm going to do this. It's the 7th year, but I'm going to bring some motivational type things in by talking about topics that might not normally be talked about, but I bring it to the forefront so we can identify, understand it, and you can get your healing on, get your mental peace, and go on about your business on your life journey. You hear me? Thank you, Jesus. So with that done and said, let's get into this. I do also have some motivational daily journals, books. I won't say books, I got a whole bunch, but I definitely have starting a collection. So if you want to get that, you can go to Amazon, just type it underneath my name. I have the link in the description so you can check that out. And also a travel book. If you're traveling this summer, I definitely have a great notebook that kind of outline everything that you need so you can be in the know of what you need, how you can go, where you can go, get everything organized for you, because travel is all about being organized. So I definitely have the link. You can get my travel book and you can get that on Amazon as well. And if you did already purchase it, I appreciate you. Leave a review. All right, let's get into this. So the first question today for my June summer break touch points here is saying, what is my favorite episode? Okay, that's difficult because season 6, if I look back in that season, all of my episodes are great. But the finale show, Why Mr. Fear Battles You for Your Mental Peace. You gotta listen to that. I really open up the discussion of going there to identify what we often struggle with or come across in our journey to keep us motivated, to keep us inspired, that even though we have these things going on that can deter us of wanting to give up, that we should not, and this is why. And then when we get that mental peace, it also can start up Mr. Fear to want to battle you for that. And you have to keep going and define your domain, right? You are entitled to be happy, particularly if you planted good seeds. That's just the way of life. That's the 360 boo, I like to say. And the other episode got to be episode 122, which is before that, I believe, that I released the finale for my season 6 last month. And that is entitled How to Align Your Heart with Your Mind. It's time to let go. That's your freedom. Definitely listen to that and share that with somebody that is struggling in a relationship where they are in pain, they're unhappy, or they're stuck. Forward that episode to them. It's free and it will give them an opportunity to be able to, because everybody don't like to go to therapy, They may feel like, I don't know, I want to do that, But actually, your mind, just like we do physical therapy for our body, our mind needs therapy. But guess what? This episode, How to Align Your Heart with Your Mind, it's time to let go, freedom. Well, that's heart therapy. I just made it up right now when I'm doing this podcast. I got to do an episode on this. Heart therapy, part 2 of episode 122, how you to align your heart allows you to identify what your heart needs and then go from there. Okay, let's go to the next question here. What do I have? Okay, what was your overall message for season 6? I would say my overall message for season 6 is that you have to fight for your mental peace. And I touched on that on my finale. Mr. Fear love to battle you for your mental peace. They're very envy of that. And you have to be able to, at times, fight for it. So you do it and you keep it moving. All right, the next question is, do you have a special topic that was discussed in recent season? Do you have a special topic that was discussed? I think in season 6, it was all about focusing on my book theme, Corporate America, Surviving Your Journey Towards Success. You can get it on Amazon, of course. And if you already bought it, please go back and leave a review if you have not already. And if you're interested in buying, and if you love it, please leave a positive review. I'm just going to go there, y'all. I got to get that, keep promoting on that to please leave a review. Or you can do a review and come in the comments and you tell me what your favorite topic of my podcast for season 6 that I just wrapped up. But I would say for me, it's definitely with leadership. All right. Leaders need to use their power that uplift your employees and always think in their perspective you want to avoid having a team that has low morale. You can't have blinders on. You can't put your hand in the sand like, there's nothing there to see you, just keep moving. You have to be able to touch into that emotional tapping of how they feel about things, because you want people to feel happy doing your process, your task, your company product or services. And when they have low morale, it doesn't benefit. And I don't care how much money you're paying them. At the end of the day, it always comes back to what I themed in my book, and that is mental peace. And when you have low morale and abuse in the form of being a little sneaky bullying going on, but in their face they're like, no, we're really this, but really they're just a bully. Bulliness happens in the workplace. It's not no schoolyard type thing, and you experienced that years ago. No, it's real and live, and it's horrible when people are doing that when they have power, and the people that does have power can stop it. Upper management that won't change it or what have you, or don't understand, or not looking at that. Just look at your high turnover. You have high turnover, you have massive exodus of people leaving. Guess what? There's some cleaning that needs to be done, and the company loses in the end. You want to reposition that thinking and do in something that is getting the weeds out and progress forward. You want to balance in your company, right? So you can move forward to your meant to be, which is prestige leadership, my term that I formed to create that. And check out my other podcast that breaks what is prestige leadership, and that's a part of it. So I would say that would be my special topic. All right, so I think that's it. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in for my summer break touch point, and I appreciate you. Guess what, y'all? Talk to you in the next one.